A constitutional amendment has been submitted in the United States Senate in order to prevent the packing of the United States Supreme Court. If you want to learn more about that, stick by and watch this episode of Guns and Gadgets. I want to start by thanking Blackout Coffee, that is a sponsor of today's video. Today is Monday, the Monday Morning Grind, and you can check out Blackout Coffee by the link down below, blackoutcoffee.com/GNG. Blackout Coffee sends coffee to our troops overseas. They donate money to help stop veteran suicide. They are pro-America. They are pro-2A. Please check them out. Link is down below. Now let's get back to today's video. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. If you are sick and tired of the constant attack on our right to keep and bear arms, you have found your home. Here on Guns and Gadgets, we cover all of the attempts to restrict our right to constantly infringe on the Second Amendment. So consider joining this growing freedom family by hitting that subscribe button down below. We'd love to have you. Let's talk now about Senate Joint Resolution number 4 that was submitted this past Friday in the United States Senate by Marco Rubio out of Florida. Now, this joint resolution is an attempt to amend the United States Constitution. If you're familiar with the Constitution, there are a couple ways that the Constitution can be amended, but in this case, where it's submitted by Congress, it has to pass both chambers with a 2/3 vote. That's probably a stretch, but nonetheless, this is something that I think we all should be aware of, which is why I'm bringing it to you today. Now, throughout the history of the country, it hasn't always been 9 justices in the Supreme Court, and I did a video detailing the history of that. Please watch that video. It is floating above. There's some really good information in there from the beginning of the country to where we are right now. And it's been 9 justices for 150 years. So let's go back to the 2/3 vote requirement. In order for this joint resolution to get out of the Senate, it would need 67 votes. Yes, there's 100 senators, and 66.666 is the 2/3 vote. They rounded up to 67. And in the House, that number is a big stretch. That's 290. So you would need approximately 80 Democrats to jump on this in the House, and you would need at least 11 to jump on this in the Senate. So I'll say right out, it's probably a shot in the dark. However, this has been filed, and what it seeks to do is limit constitutionally the amount of justices to 9. Now, this action comes on the heels of Joe Biden being inaugurated, as well as a majority of both chambers now being Democrat. And you might recall throughout the whole Amy Coney Barrett debacle, every major Democrat was calling for packing of the court, from Chuck Schumer to Nancy Pelosi to everybody in between in both chambers. And when the press asked Kamala Harris about it, she would constantly deflect. And when they asked Joe Biden about it, his quote was, "You don't have the right to know about what he planned to do." Yeah, we don't have the right to know what the president would do. Isn't that amazing? But this has been filed by Marco Rubio. Now, this had been filed before. This is technically a reintroduction. Back in 2019, it was submitted as well. And that time it was submitted by Marco Rubio as well. And both times the co-sponsor has been Senator Shelley Capito out of West Virginia. So they've done it again. Last version had 22 co-sponsors. This version currently sits at 11 co-sponsors, plus the author makes 12. And they're all Republicans. Not one single Democrat has signed on to this, and I honestly doubt that they will. However, let's not forget the video I did right there about Senator Manchin, who is a Democrat, who said that he would vote against packing the court and against removing the filibuster. And in that video are ways to get a hold of Senator Manchin to hold him accountable to his promises. You know what? I'll put his information down below again so that you can hit him up. As much as I don't like trusting politicians, we need to make sure he holds to his promise. Will it happen? I don't know. But if they remove that filibuster, it's on like Donkey Kong for gun control, folks. And the words I'm getting is that it is ramping up right now. So we're about to see some big proposals on legislation. So please do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the knowledge of this, or even if it enraged you. Please hit the thumbs up and share it with about 762,000 of your friends. And it would be awesome if you would consider joining Guns and Gadgets This base is growing at a rate that I would never have imagined, and I owe it all to you, the viewers. So thank you so much for your time. I know how valuable your time is to you, and believe me, it does not go unnoticed here. So thank you for all of your support in helping this channel achieve goal after goal, and let's keep pushing together. Till we see each other again, I'm Jared, your humble host of Guns and Gadgets. Be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, grab some blackout coffee, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.